let's get started today. Hey howdy, Ice Rigid here, and today I just wanted to mess around in Blender. You know, I just wanted a chill stream today. Something I could work on myself and just sink my teeth into, you know? As though it's been a while, because it's like I haven't necessarily been able to work on much, which I always hate. I have an idea for something I do want to make though. What does one block represent? I don't remember like the dimensions, but I think this is okay because it's actually going to be very simple. Ooh, this is interesting. Is it render? No. Object mode? No. Global? This is all new. Shading. Texture. Ooh. Okay, see, I've never messed with any of this outside of, you know, 3D modeling. Like, just making stuff itself. Composition, scripting. Like, there's so much of this program that I actually don't know. Where is it? Here. Where is it? There used to be a thing where I could change how it rendered. Hey Sebby, what's going on? Let's see. Let's add material, new, base color. Actually, yeah, I just want it to be white. And then here. Assign, and now if I go to, yep, so this is wireframes, material, shading, and render, I think. I usually just name them like after the color. I mean, my girlfriend, man, what's going on, man? Everything all right? I hope everything's good with y'all too, Sebby. Clear coat. Oh, there's so much to this now. Interesting. View layer. Okay. Active tool, render properties, output properties, view layer. World properties, object, modifier. So yeah, it's gonna be all that. Is that a claw? Collision. So much to this now. Particle, physics, object, material. She's mad because her evil stare doesn't scare. I mean, I get that. Oh, not rotate. On the, there we go. Can I, there it is. I don't know, sometimes you gotta give in, you know. Okay, so I don't necessarily know how to make a room. I just kind of go with a little box method, or I just kind of keep everything the same dimensions like this. Shift D, rotate on the Z, 90. So let's start off like this. But yeah, nah, so I feel like sometimes you just gotta give her the win. So what do you got planned today, Sevi? What's going on? I think that's good. Okay, yeah, let's work with these two walls for now. Hey, Phoenix. This one I just want to make simple. Because I want to do something with this, kinda. But like I said, it has to be kind of simple. I might. What you making? I don't know yet. I'm still trying to figure that out myself. Right now, it's just a simple half a cube. This is probably not going to take too long, just because I have an idea of what I want it to look like. And it doesn't, this first model of it doesn't require too much. And you guys will kind of see what I have planned, I guess, in a bit. But yeah, for right now, this is kind of all I want to work with. And then I'll have to figure out how to do camera angle and everything some other time. If anything, it might just be like extending or putting the the rest of the walls. Because now I want to add mesh, just another cube. Nothing much. Chilling. How about you, Sebi? Yeah, how y'all two doing? What is going on in y'all's day? Method to display shade objects in the 3D view. I guess yeah, so that should be solid. Oh no, this is material. And that's the render, yeah. It's a room of some sort. Yes, it is. Like I said, it's for it's for a side project that I'm not yet ready to reveal. I kind of want to finish the side project first, before anything else. But I did want to make something to go along with it. Can you guys hear the music okay? I'm not too boring, just me kind of mumbling and messing around with simple geometric shapes. Okay. Bring you down a bit. See, I feel like I made it too tall. What did I do? Did I select all? There we go. I feel like that's good though. I feel like that's kind of... Okay, maybe shrink it down a little bit. Okay. What if I... Okay, how do I... There we go. It's a little wide. Nope, not select all. Just these four again. Because I want it to be box shaped. I'm just trying to figure out, like how low and how big everything is supposed to look. Okay, thank you, Sibby. Because like I said, this is just gonna be real simple. Like, it's probably not even gonna take me 30 minutes. Well, probably will take me 30 minutes, but you know what I mean. Like, this part isn't supposed to have much. And I do have an idea for like the next little section I want to do, kind of for this project, but for right now I do want to get this one done. And then I don't know what I want to make next. Like, I kind of started it and I was like, hoo-hoo, what to do now? Yes, I should save this. Save as. Put that over there. This shall be. Name it that. Oh no, she's calmed down. She's actually went to sleep. Oh, okay, that's good. Phew. Crisis averted. Why do you keep opening it up over there? Cause I wanted to see. Cause I have that one. I'll have to look. I'll have to look for the rest of my blend files. Desktop. Cause I used to have my Halloween Town one, but that might be. Let me check if I put it in here. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I have my chest blender. Ah. I was hoping to show you the Halloween Town one because I don't think Sebby's seen it yet. Honestly, more numbers for the upcoming projects. Oof, yeah. I know, dude. I just need to find a time where I'm not completely busy. Like right now, there's some stuff going on that I need to basically play catch up on first, before anything else. There we go. Might be a little low actually. Should go this a smidge. Oh, by the way, I got an F on my last. Oh, Phoenix, I'm sorry. Yeah, my best time for recordings are always of the evenings, and that's probably mine as well. So, and probably my best days to record are Tuesday, Thursday, I think. I need to double check and look through all my homework. I think I only have one that I was actually given. But we shall see. Is that still too low? No, I think that's, well. Okay, so let's go here. Let's see if I remember how to do this. Okay. I want to go here. Face, extrude. Move. This should be extruded now. So. Now the question is, but I'm hyped because Solar should be in a better mood when she wakes up because we'll hopefully be able to finally work on her channel. Hey! Way to go! Oh, well now I'm excited for that. Let me do this. Extrude. I need to shift click. Control alt click. That should get everything. Extrude size. There we go. Down. There we go. That's actually exactly what I wanted. Because let's do it a little more. Down. Let's see. I'm about to put up a little reference here. Because it's that, and then it's that. Is there any fancy schmancy thingamabobs this guy? Yeah, it is. So it is actually a little bit bigger than that. Pull you down like so. And then let's get a little bit of detail in here. Because, you know, it's simple, but that doesn't mean I can't have detail. Can I insert face? Kinda. Control Z. I want to... Should be a subdivide here somewhere. Poly, knife, loop cut, bevel, extrude. Huh. Where's subdivide at? Insert face, extrude, spin, smooth, edge slice, shrink, flatten, rip region. Huh. Oh man, subdivide used to be so good. Mesh, transform. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry, I was scrolling game in my mind. I just forgotten something. Nah. But yeah, no, he used to stream Final Fantasy? I think edge, extrude edge, oh no, face. Insert faces, poke face, triangulate, tries to quads, solidify wireframe. That's weird, is there no longer subdivide? Is there no longer subdivide in Blender? I have been unable to find location subdivide button in menu. So in the context menu, oh, there it is. Cool. Cause yeah, so subdivide allowed me to do stuff like that. But I think that's too many. So instead, we are going to go back to loop cut. And now, I want to get these guys. Extrude. Oh, hold up. Both of these guys. Extrude size. Just like that. And then, let's see if I can't do this. Right click, subdivide. Ooh, that didn't. Oh! Because I want these to kind of be smaller, but I don't want to. Okay. We'll do this instead. That one. Perfect. I streamed Final Fantasy 15 for a bit, and it was a bit of Digimon cybersecurity. I streamed Miles Morales. Oh yeah, I forgot you did the Miles Morales. Adding unnecessary detail when I could have kept it really simple. Oh well. Okay. Extrude. Shrink. Don't extrude yet then. Oh wait, what if I just extrude and then I extrude it out instead? Yeah, there we go. That way I don't have to worry. Ta-da! A little bit of detail goes a long way. Light fixture, pole chain. Hey, cause okay, so half the time it looks like it's just a cutout or an extrusion. Okay. This guy. If I want to add another cylinder. Oh, I didn't mean for you to go all the way over there. That's fine. See, I don't remember how to affect that. Like how that piece of it changes. Okay. Rotate on the X 90 degrees. I might go back to stream at some point. Yeah, man, you totally should. You know you have my support, Phoenix. Oh, crud. There we go. Right there. Now a little bit more. I cannot believe the most detail I'm going to put into this little project here is going to be like on okay. How did it used to work up here? Is it shrink? No, was it extrude? There we go. And then extrude it again. There we go. I've always had your support since day one. Yes, you have. Shrink. Shrink. Okay. Move. Now, let me think. I want to. I think I might have to do this on its own layer, actually. Delete that. That's pretty good. I actually kind of like that. Okay. So we'll come back to that piece because that needs to be, I think, its own thing. What if I make you bigger, pull you, extrude, and pull you up a little bit. That's why you're my mod on YouTube and my VIP on Twitch. Yes, sir. Okay. And then I want to extrude, shrink, and then bring it down. So I guess I want it to be flush though. But no, it's not always flush. Okay, hold up. Control Y. How do you redo? Oh, Shift Control Z. Oh, too late, I guess. Pull you up. Extrude, shrink just a smidgen. And then pull it down. Light bulb. that. Extrude, pull down, extrude, pull down, extrude. Yeah, those are about even. Actually, maybe not. Extrude. There we go. And then extrude, shrink a little bit, and extrude and pull down. Okay. Oh, by the way, almost done with Kingdom of Amalur. Ooh, already? Extrude, size it up, increase it on the Z, and then now click line. Let's see if this works. And then Control B. Or what is it? Bevel. Actually, do this, set it up on the Z, and now that isn't beveled. One more DLC, I'm done with the game. Dang, man, you beat that faster than I have with Watch Dogs. Like, we've been playing that game for months. Okay. Why is it only beveling down? What if I do a face then? Control Shift. That is so weird. I can't go back anymore. I started playing Kingdoms of Amalur last month, I think. Yes, I believe so. Wait, what was that effect? Where I shrunk it down? You know what? I kind of like that. That works for me, I think. Ain't exactly what I wanted, but I think that works. What do you guys think? You like that? Yes, no, maybe so? And then I'll have to add more colors later. Maybe I can add them now. New, go for gray, and we'll just tone it down. And then that line, that line, that line, that line. Looks cool. Thank you, Phoenix. That guy, that guy, that guy. That guy. Yeah, okay, slightly dark. That's actually exactly what I wanted. It was just slightly darker. Assign. And now, need this guy here. just a smidge. How am I going to do this? Because I wanted to make it a bulb. I want to make a light bulb. And my first thought was to just do this. Okay, that's a rotate. Oh, something like that maybe? Bit of a bevel, maybe, you think? Something like that maybe? And if I just shrink that down? And pull it out a little bit, and then bevel. Not bevel. What if I bevel this part though? No. Okay. But that's actually like exactly what I want to go for. I want it to be too big. See, by beveling, it automatically extrudes everything. I do that, right? And then bevel. Whoa. Shrink it, bevel. Or I think there is a smooth option. And smooth. Nope, not what I want. I might play The Legend of Heroes Trials of Coasto today and see if I like it. Ooh, which game is that? Oh. Kinda. Kinda, sorta. A little much, though. But that's actually exactly the effect I wanted. I think that might be the best I'm gonna get, especially for this kind of experimentation. Yeah, shrinking it might be for the best. Might be able to pull it down a little bit. Yeah, that might be the best I'll get. Cool, 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 cool. Ooh, let's see if I can... Light! Caps lock is on. Don't know why caps lock was on, but it was on. Let's see. I want you. Base color. gonna be a faint yellow. Subsurface, don't know. We'll mess with that in a little bit. Emission. There we go. Okay. And assign. And that didn't work as well as I had hoped. Is that a little low? Let's see. Emission. Let's see. Yeah, that is emission strength. Oh, that's why. Oh, well, that's why. Oh my god. Okay. Lights. Emission strength. Oh, I don't have a camera. Add camera. An emission. See, cycle render. And that's not this version. Surface. Emission. Oh wait, that might be it. Opaque. But see, I'm still in the render. 3D viewpoint, image, shader editor, properties, preferences, animation, editing lights, system, 2.8 cycles render. Cycles render settings guide. If you worked with Blender cycles for some time, you probably have a good understanding of how to render settings. Cycles render. See, that's what I used to use. General settings. Understand the light path. At the very top, you'll find a few general settings. What is that? That is not that one. It says by scene this guy, and then or not this guy. Render engine. There it is. Cycles. There we go. Oops, scam life. There we go. Okay. So now here. Okay, so now it's off. It's 1, 2. Let's give it like a 10. How does that look? I think that looks okay. And there's a way to look through the lens. I don't want it for now though. Cool. Oh god, why am I forgetting how to move? Let's add a little bit of a sheen to him. Maybe not that much. Like a 2. Okay, yeah. I think this is looking good. Close, Phoenix. You'll find out when I'm ready to you know, do what I want to do. Okay. Let's go back to materials now, because I would like to add. Okay, we'll need to do a curve eventually. Let's do that now, actually. Why are you all the way over there? Never where I want it. Rotate on the X, Y, 90. Edit it. Grab that point. Move. Nice light bulb, by the way. Thank you, Phoenix. I think it came out okay. You know what I can do for that? I can when we're done with today's stream. This is actually taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to, but it's because I stopped to like let me do some detail because I don't want this to be too simple. And perfect. Okay. Now, how to a stream. I hope so. I haven't touched this in a while. how to make a dynamic rigid body string. What is a dynamic rigid body string? So this is Blender Rookie, and not Blender Guru. I should watch some Blender Guru. I feel like the next time we do this, that should be what we do. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how you can use rigid body system to create something similar to. Whoa! Okay, so we actually made a rope. I don't. Ooh. You know what? No, let's learn how to do this.
Need a string-like object, and especially when you need it to react dynamically to other objects in the scene. Alrighty, now let's get started. Alright,
well, this is 2.7. Now, this is what I used to work on, though.
And I am using Blender 2.79. I'm going to go ahead and change this to Cycles Render just because that's a habit of mine. And I'm going to turn on screencast keys because it'll make it easier so you can see what I'm doing. I'll make it a little bit larger. 75 and 50. That should be big enough to see fairly easy. Alright,
we'll have to do that next time.
So I'm going to right click on it to select it, and then I'm going to press delete to get rid of it. Same way with the lamp. Don't need it, right click to select, delete to get rid of it. And the camera, I'm just going to hide that.
Okay, well then, okay, well. This here. Follow a. What was this? It was a. Bezier curve blender. Array Modifier.
Hey guys, today we have a Blender tutorial for the Array and Curve modifier.
I always feel like that's the one I forget of.
Let's gently remove the default cube. It hurts, but you have to. And then we press Shift and A to add a curve. There are different kinds of curves, a path or a Bezier curve. And if you're familiar with French, you can also call it Bezier curve.
Bezier.
I'm going to select such a Bezier curve, and when we switch to the edit mode, you see it has these handles. When you select the point in the middle of the handle, you can for instance use the move tool to move around the point. Like that, I do this for.
Because for now, it's like I just want to get the string in.
And
I don't want to be fancy with it just yet.
Keyboard shortcuts like pressing the G key to move around the points. Or you press the R key to rotate the curve with the point selected, or you rotate it by using the outer control points of the handle and move these by pressing G or using the move tool. Like any mesh, you can also subdivide curves in edit mode. Right click and choose subdivide, and a new point is added between the selected ones. So if you're new to curves, you have to get used to it, but pretty soon you will see that it is quite simple. You can also extend, extrude the curve by pressing the E key with the point selected.
A little bit more, maybe, I don't know.
Okay, now we have the curve, but what I want to show you is to
have it edited.
A mesh, add an array modifier to it,
I feel
and
like
then
it's a
align
little...
all the items of the array along the curve. So first of all, let's create the mesh. It can be any mesh. I decide to add a cylinder and make it look a bit more interesting by using simple modeling techniques. First, scale it down a bit and keep it at the center. That's important so that we don't get an offset when we attach it to the curve later on.
Add modifier.
Okay, first I add two edge loops by pressing Ctrl and R, and I move the mouse wheel slightly to increase the count to 2. Then I want to move them a bit up and down, and to do this I use the scale tool. Like that, and then I add again 2 edge loops and bring them near to the other edges.
Okay, so he's making... oh, he made an interesting chain.
This is wrong. I want to set it to the set edge. The default material.
Okay, well I'm just doing this for my chain.
So
because, you know, it's doing the typical like little beads.
And enable the look dev mode. Okay. And I move the mouse wheel slightly to increase the count to 2. Then I want to move them a bit up and down, and to do this I use the scale tool. Like that, and then I add again 2 edge loops and bring them near to the other edges. Okay, very good. Now I press S to scale down the inner edge I was going for. I assign nice.
Okay.
The default material is a bit boring, so I assign nice.
Okay, so now he's messing with the colors, which we will do at the end.
And then I use my JMesh Tools add-on to add a simple bevel, just to make it look a bit more interesting.
Okay, so we added a bevel, which we're not going to do.
Alright, now let's add an Array Modifier
So we did
here
there.
on the Modifiers tab.
Array Modifier, which I think is what we have pulled up. I know it has to fit to curve.
And we can increase the number of items in the array. But of course the axis is wrong. I want to set it to the Z axis. Okay, but I don't want a fixed item count. I want it to fit the length of the curve, and this is pretty simple. For the fit type, instead of using fixed count, I use fit curve.
Yep.
Then I assign the curve.
Yep.
And now it already fits the length. It doesn't look like that because it is straight and the curve, is curved. But when we add another modifier, and this is a curve modifier, now it already fits the length. I assign the curve. And now it already fits the length. It doesn't look like that because it is straight and the curve, is curved. But when we add another modifier, and this is a curve modifier, the meshes will be perfectly aligned to the curve. Okay, here we have it in the section Deform. Again, I select the Bezier curve, and for the axis, I use the Z axis. And to look at this, this is very easy to do. I want to set it to the Z axis. Okay, but I don't want a fixed item count. I want it to fit the length of the curve, and this is pretty simple. For the fit type, instead of using fixed count, I use fit curve. Then I assign the curve.
Oh.
And now it already fits the length. It doesn't look like that because the fit type, instead of using fixed count, I use fit curve. Then I assign the curve. And now it already fits the length. It doesn't look like that because it is
How does this
straight
automatically
and the curve,
like
is curved. But when we add another for the fit type, instead of using fixed count, I use fit curve. Then I assign the curve. And now it already fits the length. It doesn't look like that because it is straight and the curve, is curved.
Then it disappears.
But when we add another modifier, and this is a curve modifier, the meshes will be perfectly aligned to the curve. Okay, here we have it in the section Deform. Again, I select the Bezier curve, and for the axis, I use the Z axis.
Now I want a cap.
And to look at this, this is very easy to do. Alright, now you can select the curve and go to Edit mode, and move around or rotate the points as you like.
Why?
Of course, this will affect the length of the curve, but of course the axis is wrong. I want to set.
Okay, well then let me do it the other way, where it's a fixed count. It's a bunch. Alright, and the offset's only by 8. And then add modifier curve to the Bezier curve. Oh, and it disappears. Oh wait, it's up there. Why are you guys up there? Bezier curve. But see, his automatically, like, extends out. Maybe it's because it's not very wide. And then now... Curve... Fascia... See, they're up there now. What?
Add it to the Z axis. Okay, but I don't want to fix.
Okay. So it's here. So that's 0, 0, 1. Because I wanted to go down.
Item count. I wanted to fit the length of the curve, and this is pretty simple. For the fit type, instead of using fixed count, I use
This
fit
is so
curve.
weird.
Then I assign the curve, and now it already fits the length. It doesn't look like that because it is straight and the curve, yeah, is curved. But when we add another modifier, and this is a curve modifier, the meshes will be perfectly aligned to the curve. Okay, here we have it in the section Deform. Again, I select the Bezier curve, and for the axis, I use the Z axis. And look at this, this is very easy to do. Alright, now you can select the curve and go to Edit mode, and move around or rotate the points as you like.
I'm gonna try it this way.
Of course, this will affect the length of the curve, but this doesn't matter because the fit type of the Array modifier is set to fit the length of the curve.
Array.
No matter what I change, it will always be adjusted.
Change that to 1. Change this one to...
By the way, you could also go to Edit mode for the mesh and change it. For instance, adjust the position to have a different offset, and then I go to face selection mode and select, for example, these two faces here. Then I press the I key to add an inset, and then use the extrude tool to move them to the inside. It looks nice and crisp because we have the Bevel modifier attached, and here you see this nice effect of changing one item of the Array modifier, and all the other items are changed as well. So guys, that's it. I hope you found it understandable. I try to keep it beginner friendly. By the way, I'm also adding renders.
So now I want, here I will tell you 2 down.
Okay, so that's animation. That's not what I want.
Like this. So we're just going to start from scratch. So I'm going to delete everything. So hit A and X. That should delete everything. Now hit Shift A. We'll add a cube, and I'm just going to scale that down a bit. Now with your cube selected, come to the modifier section, this little spanner here, and we're going to add an array modifier. So just click on array, and pump the count up. That's what duplications you're going to set, because that value has a 1, it's going along the x-axis. So that's what the array modifier does. So now if you hit Shift A, we're going to select a curve and circle, and this is going to be the path that the arrangement follows. So if you just hit S and just scale that up to right here. Now come back to your cube, add a modifier, and we're going to add a curve modifier. And this is what we're going to use to follow the curve path. So all you got to do is come down here to your curve modifier, and on object, just link that to your Bezier circle. And now you're going to see the cube starts to follow the path. Now all you got to do is just pump up your count and just balance it between the axis that you have designated it to. So in this case it's the x-axis. So if you pump the x-axis up, you get some space in between your cubes. Right, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the quick tutorial. If you did like it, just pump up your count and just balance it between the axis that you have designated it to. So in this case, it's the x-axis. So if you pump the x-axis up, you get some space in between your cubes. Right, thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the quick tutorial. If you did like it, please leave a like and subscribe so I can continue to make content like this. And feel free to check out my website where you can see more of my work. That's nedmotion.co.uk.
Okay, those are good. Those are good. And then we get up here. We did it! That took a lot longer than it should have. Oh, what am I doing? Just go here. And then so I'm back. Hey Phoenix. I'm still trying to figure this part out. We almost got it. But now it's being finicky. Okay, delete that. Why can't these guys ever be easier? I want to do an array of that. I want to curve. You're still on the light. I am still on the light. Because I'm trying to... So I found one that's a little bit better and closer to what I want. I shouldn't have deleted the freaking spear. Okay, cause see, it's like, so I do this, right? And then I move it to in here. Make it a little bit bigger. Right? All fine and dandy. And now here, modifier, array, hit curve. I don't understand. I have a mesh of good verts. I want to fit it into the curve. You say you want... Ooh, that's right. Set origin. Shoot, how did I do that? Shift Alt Control C. Shift Alt Control C. Nope, did not want to screen capture that. Origin to geometry presenter. Press Shift Control Alt C. I think there's also a different way to do it. Or instead, T. Press the object button. Set origin. Okay. So then here, object, origin to geometry. Object, set origin. There we go. First, make sure the origin of your circle is at the center, origin to geometry, and put your object at the same point. If you first make sure the origin of your circle is at the center, origin to geometry, and if you want the object to be duplicated around the curve, set origin. I guess yourself. Oh, that's not that one. Set origin. Origin to 3D cursor. Sure, fit curve. See, it's still only 2. Relative offset is clipped. You want the object to be duplicated on the curve, you need to give it a curve matter fair. The array can only duplicate on the axis. The fit object curve alone won't allow the object to turn around. And because it's going up and down, it needs to be on the z-axis. Zero. But again, it still only gives me 2. And if I do fixed count instead, and then curve. See, why do you go way up there? I think this is how I can fix it. Or not. Why is it even worse than before? See, this is why I hate these damn curves. Can never do them right on the first try. Ooh, that looks cool. Cause like I remember having to do this. Okay. Did I get rid of that line? Yes, I did. Okay. What if I come out here? Because sometimes working outside is a little easier. Okay, UV sphere. Add. Curve, Basia. Okay, now here. Add modifier, array. Fit curve. Failed to set a value. Why? Oh. Add sphere. Add curve, Basia. Here. Array. But see, again, why only two? Object offset, merge. Oh, and now you want more. Why is it doing that? Get rid of that, right? So if it's greater than 1, it disappears. But if I bring it back in, 3, and now it's adding some. But heaven forbid... Caps. See, I don't want caps. Okay. So more appeared that time. But if I make it bigger, it doesn't change anything. that's what I don't get now, though, is that it's like, for whatever reason, it wants to have stuff now. Okay. And then now it's not even going to the curve. Have I even selected anything? Where did you guys spawn at? What the hell? Oh. I don't know how, but it works a bit better now. Don't ask me how. Just does. Almost there. What the fuck? It's making this impossible to frickin' work with. And that doesn't help that I can't ever... You're gonna drive me insane. So freaking close. Excuse me? Is it there? Is it not there? Is this it? Why? Why? Come on, you're so close. Oh, okay. I think we got something. Unhide blender. I kind of don't want to mess with it. But at the same time, I'm like, ugh. I mean, okay, I got lined up. Do this. Oh, thank God. Oh my God, okay. Now we just gotta move it that way a bit. Oh, no, move it back. And we got to move it up, travel along the curve. I just wanted to go out the right hole. Oh. Oh, thank God, okay. We line it up. Bring down that rotation size. Move it up. I don't even care if they're oblong now. Finally! Oh my lord. Okay, hide that. Click here. Material. New. Metal. Base color is going to be another gray. Metallic. We'll make you extra shiny. Turn down the roughness, give it some sheen. Not that you'll really be able to see it, but oh well. Alt H, pick you. Right there. No. Up a little bit. Down a smidge. Okay, that's good. And then I can click render. Cool. What if we increase the roughness, decrease the shine, decrease the tint, because I want this to be glossy. Okay. That should. This is good. Because again, not like you'll really be able to see it. Oh, you can kind of see it. Click that. And make sure it's the right thing. Hide. Beautiful. Probably the best we're gonna get. That itself took as long as it took to do the rest of the light bulb and everything else. Like, Jesus. Oh my lord, okay, that gave me a headache. Okay. Got a little bit more I want to do. Do I not have my water bottle? Okay. Back to our friendly neighborhood cube. The rest of this is gonna be, well, I'm not gonna say easy. Maybe a little simpler. Hope so, at least. Set up on the Y, turn down a little bit on the X. Oh, there you go. Okay. I would like to insert. Well, not right now. There we go. And then 1, 2, 3, and 4. Aha! Table. Ta-da! I would like to do a thing here, but I also want to make a nice chair. subdivide, subdivide, subdivide. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's a little tall. Maybe not actually. Lower it down just a little bit though. Just in case. Extrude you two up. And then well, let's not be too fancy for that. Do this and subdivide, subdivide. Ooh, maybe not. Hold up. We can do loop cut. Excellent. Extrude. Extrude. Nice. We'll give him a little pattern on his chair. Yeah. Perfect little chair. Let's add new. Sweet brown. Base color is gonna be. It's kind of an orange. It's gonna be a little bland. It's gonna be like a bland brown. And let's increase its roughness because it's gonna be like wood or something. Because I don't know, I want some things to stick out. I might change up his bed a little bit, but nothing past a heck of a whole lot. Okay, okay. That's better. That's not my metallic. That is my metallic gray. I want new. I want just gray. Would you make? Yeah. know what specular does. Increase the roughness just a tiny bit. We'll take down the sheen. Doesn't need a clear coat. No transmission. No emission. It's good. I think though that what I want to do now, or next rather, is Shift E, raise it up, shrink it on the X, shrink it on the Y, and a little more on the Y. There we go. And we'll actually give this one the white coloring. Should we get more of an off-white maybe? What do you think? I think that looks okay. And then we'll give it a little bits to load in. Okay, I kind of like that. I think I might mute out the chair a bit more. I think it stands out a bit. So let's see, can I get a preview? See, I still want it to be a sort of brown. Now it's more of a beige. That's a lot. I think that's a bit better. A bit better for the tone I want to go for. And I want to do a let's do this guy. I kind of like how this looks. I like. It's honestly exactly kind of what I had in mind. I need to add cube. I love how they don't change up the size of the cube, like no matter what. It's always kind of the same shape and everything. And then we'll have to figure out positioning later. But for right now, I want to do a loop cup there, cut in half, and then select face. Oops. And subdivide, and these four, I think it bumps up a little bit in the middle. I feel like like a side view. Great. It's a back view, which I don't need. Yeah, I think like all of, I think all of these, they bump up a little bit, and then these up a bit more. Yeah. And then for this guy, we need to. Can I? Can't subdivide, which is odd. Okay. Let's do. Let's not do that. Let's instead add another cube. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's see. Let's do. One. Control C, Control V. Shift, Control Shift D. I want to duplicate. I want to select, add, mesh, former, duplicate. Mesh. There we go. Mesh. Go. Okay, so this one's like in the middle, so you can go right there. You, good sir. You're slightly bigger than the other two, so we're gonna size it up on the Y. Scoot it over a bit. And actually, we're going to select it all, move it down a bit, like so. Select that line. Just like that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right there. Yeah, that's getting a little texture to it. That's getting some flavor. Set a small bevel here. Yeah, man. Here. Yeah, let's duplicate. We'll put a right here. Yeah. So right there, and then bevel here. If you ever want a challenge to make a blender, you can try doing a model of one of my Fakemon. Ooh, that would be a challenge. I would love to. I would love to try that. I can't guarantee any good results though. What did we do? We did a horsey, and that looked, eh. It looked okay. Interesting. Oh, apparently in the Sims 4 they have added pronouns. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, Steven, send me one. Well, can I choose which one I want to do? I'll choose one, and maybe you choose one. Oh, but see, I don't know. I don't want to like. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, hell yeah, and then like it's gonna turn out terrible. Up the roughness, up the sheen. You can change them. Alrighty, I'll take a look through your little list. Because it does sound like fun, but I'm also very terrified. You're not going to do it because I already have a loop cut. Is that? Nope, that's not even. There we go. And select. Subdivide. Or not. That's fine. It'll help with practicing too, so like if someone doesn't look good at the first time, try again at a later time. That's true. I don't know, I want to do your Fakemon justice. So weird. I don't know why it's jumping like that. There, we go, click there, click there, click there. See, it Can I just cut out the piece I want? Yes, I can! I want to get my metallic... Oh, no. Black, and then add, and then my metal shall be assigned to that piece, and assign that there. And I don't want to go too crazy on the detail. So maybe like these four, even though it's technically not, I'll do that. And then these fellas. We'll also get it. Add one. This is red. And this guy. But again, I want to dull it out quite a bit. Increase the roughness, decrease the shine. Yeah, okay. Maybe I'll start. Maybe I'll look for like a simple one, and then I'll build it up from there, Steven. I think I'd want to put the camera like here. Oh shoot. Put you over there. Click the floor. I needed like an extra object or something. Oh wait, that works. Oh, you forgot your first Persona game. I didn't even know that. I think that's good for this. I think that's good for this. I'm gonna go ahead and just take a normal screenshot like so, though. Oh, and we ended right on time too. And I want to zoom in on some of the parts like that I had liked doing. This light bulb was annoying, especially this chain here. Like the fact that it's all weird. Okay, I'll give that a little bit to focus. Or actually, I want to move it up a little bit. I want to show the chair and the tape recorder on its own little thing. I'm gonna just grab some screenshots of my hard work. That took 2 hours. This simple thing took. It was mostly the light bulb. The light bulb and the chain took freaking forever. Also, the rumors of Persona 4 Golden coming to consoles. Now that I'm super excited for. Is it? I thought it was just already on con. You mean like Switch? What was Persona released on? I don't even know myself. Oh man, you can't see how metallic it is, but I think this still looks really good. I think there's a little hiccup there. But I think the chair looks great, I think, really. I think I would probably go back and fix that if I wanted to perfect it. It actually told me when the rendering was done, so if I come back here, path tracing sample 6, 10. I don't think we're going to get a better quality shot than what we had gotten. That's okay. Yeah. Okay. So I would I want to remember how to do the camera now. Add camera. I have a digital physical copy of it on my PS Vita. I have PS5 and P5 Royal on my PS4. Son of a Golden was released on Steam, but the rumor says that this year. Oh, okay, yeah, because Golden's a remaster, right? Okay, menu. View. Camera. Set activate camera? Okay, so this is what the camera's gonna see. View. Yeah. So what I want to do is... Okay, I think I can make the lens bigger? Oh. Okay. So then, yeah, I want to push it back. View. Does that do anything? What if I move it back? Pick it up. Okay, so I need to rotate it. Is it tilted weird? Oh, it kind of is. View cameras, activate camera. I think that's good. I might actually... I think that's... Aw, man, you can't even see the details on the light, though. I think that's good. So now I have to go to rendering. Render results. View image, create a new image. How to render an image in Blender. Render.
Count of three, we run. 1.
Okay, well, not that. Now I'm thinking of an office. Are you? Of what I made?
Shift S. Please give this video a thumbs up. You probably already know, to render an image in Blender 2.8 you can go to render and press render image, or as you can see, press F12.
Oh.
Let me just press F12 and then this appears and it's done. To save a render you don't press F3 anymore, you press Shift S and then you can give it a name and save as image. Please give this video a thumbs up, please subscribe for more Blender tricks. I will see you next. Let me just press F12. And then this appears, and it's done. To save a render, you don't press F3 anymore, you press Shift S, and then you can give it a name and
Interesting.
save as image. Please give this video a thumbs up, please subscribe for more Blender tricks. I will see you next time. Enjoy rendering again. Ciao!
Okay, well let's see how this turns out. Because it should take the image from the camera, but it looks... Oh, there we go. P5 Original is a bit more different from Royal. I definitely recommend playing both versions of the game. Interesting. Well, if I was a working man, I would definitely try and do a bit more. Play a bit more, you know. Oh, why is YouTube not receiving enough data? Because I started to watch a video. I'll X out all these extra text. Oh god. I think it's because I'm rendering, or trying to render rather. Is it still on? Is it lagging? Oh yeah, no, it's definitely lagging. Okay, well I think it's done now. So then... Cool. Okay. Yeah, that should fix it now. I think it should be a better. Save. Yeah, no, it just because it was rendering. So I guess it, because it used to take a long time for things to render. I remember. But that was pretty instant. But we're gonna end this off here. I have some homework and stuff I need to do today. I just wanted to do this because I've been wanting to mess with Blender for a little while, and I had a good thought for how to do this. Steven, Phoenix, thank you guys so much for popping out, man. Steven, next time we stream this, I will definitely do one of your Pokemon. I'll need to go through the list. I need to choose one. Ooh, I wonder if you have like a whole profile thing on it that I can like look around with it, like the side profile and everything. But before we skip any more frames, you know, and anything else, if you're new around here, I'm